now, the officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Alright guys, well let's get right into it. Practically every fighter talks about taking on all corners, but seldom do they actually do it. In the case of Danny Garcia, he's built his career on carcasses of several great pugilists. From the likes of Lamont Peterson and Amir Khan to Errol Spence Jr. and Keith Thurman, if a name was presented to him, no matter how dangerous chances are, Garcia accepted the challenge. But while he's proud of the name he's ultimately faced, there is one fighter that Garcia wishes he shared the ring with, and that's Terence Crawford. For several years, the two have had overlapping stints in the same division, yet for whatever reason, the pair have failed to get it on. With both fighters in their mid-30s and nearing the end of their careers, Garcia still believes that there's a slither of a chance that they do swap fists. Open quote, "I think it's possible. I think it's possible. We got history." Close quote, Garcia told Fight Hub TV. As two highly ranked amateurs, Garcia and Crawford fought on two separate occasions. The first time around, Garcia got the better of the pound-for-pound star. In the eventual rematch, Crawford made the proper adjustments before winning a decision. In the pros, Garcia and Crawford have picked up numerous world titles in multiple weight classes. When last seen, Crawford took care of business against Errol Spence Jr., immediately crowning him an undisputed champion. As for Garcia, he shook off the cobwebs following a near 2-year layoff by picking up a win over Jose Benavidez Jr. For the former two-division titleist, he's hoping to face off against Erislandy Lara at 160 pounds next. Fighting the current WBA middleweight belt holder has a ton of implications attached to it. For starters, becoming a 3-division champion is salient to the Philly native. Also, the manner in which he picks up the victory is another key factor. If Garcia smoothly dismisses Lara in their supposed showdown, then he would have no problem taking on Crawford or anyone else who fits the elite mold. Open quote, "I think it's more on my end. I gotta go out there and look good in my fight. I definitely got the name, but when I'm fighting somebody, I wanna win. I'm not just coming for a check, so I wanna make sure I'm ready for whatever. When I win this next fight, then I'll be ready for whoever," close quote. Terence Crawford and Danny Garcia also had a little back and forth on Twitter. Terence Crawford stated, My, how the tables have turned. Danny Swift Garcia and Keith Thurman will never, and I mean never, get a shot at the top dog, and that's me. Y'all hoe asses didn't want no smoke when I wanted to fight, remember? Now y'all want to fight so bad. Go keep fighting each other like before. Danny Garcia replied, "I'm rich, bro. I don't need to fight you. I've been making millions. Plus, I ain't trying to pay all those sanctioning fees. I can use some of that money to buy up more real estate." Close quote. Guys, what do you think? Do you think a storm is brewing here between Danny Garcia and Terence Crawford? You know, if the storm brews big enough, it would make sense for them to fight solely because of the back and forth and how they're building it and their history. And the amateurs, each of them have one win against each other. In the pros, they've never met, and they're both similar in age. Guys, I know that there's a long list out there for Terence Crawford, and he has plenty of fighters to choose from. So, if Danny Garcia can get past Lara, do you think that a fight between Terence Crawford and Danny Garcia would be something that you guys would be interested in? First things first though, what do you think about Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara? Who do you think is going to win that fight? And how do you think it's going to end? In what fashion? Alright guys, well don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also please share the vid. We appreciate all the love and support. Take care.